This Thursday night, 8 o'clock, Charleston Music Hall, the place for the Taking Flight unveiling concert for Sewe this year. It'll be the unveiling of the official artwork of Sewe.
I wish
Always
you wouldn't
great
have,
artwork.
I wish you wouldn't have told us what's on it. I feel like I'm going to
Well,
unveil
don't blurt it
early.
out.
I mean,
If you want to know what's going to be on it, go over to Rick's house.
that's right.
Sit down on the back porch with him. He'll tell you what's on it. That's it. Robbie Kenny is with us this morning. Robbie, part of the celebration, part of the concert on Friday night, along with Casey Thompson. And Robbie, you are Rick says a fiddle player. I don't think that's the official title, is it?
There's a debate going on this
Is
morning.
that bad?
And,
Yeah.
Isn't that a fiddle?
Oh, the debate continues.
Yeah.
I guess I have to say the fiddle is the one you can spill the beer on.
Okay.
Now, I can't attest.
What's
to
the
where
difference in a violin and a fiddle?
that's pretty much it. That's it.
You can spill beer. I got
on
you.
Spill
it.
the beer on it.
Depends on what kind of music you play on it as to what you call the instrument.
Something like
Is that it?
Something like that.
Now you are a it says violinist, so you play
The violin?
high-end music. Then you don't.
I do the high end, I guess, if you want to call it that. I was fortunate enough to grow up studying classical music, violin, and piano, and more recently, about 3 or 4 years ago, got into playing jazz, and so I played jazz violin or fiddle, and jazz piano as well.
Jean-Luc
And
Ponty.
yes, he's fabulous.
He's one of my favorites of all time.
Really? I have all this stuff on iTunes. as
Yeah, I
well.
know you do. I love Jean-Luc.
Great.
You
He's
know
really
any Charlie Daniels band stuff?
I do actually.
Yeah,
In
it's a-
fact,
Hmm?
we don't want to give away the entire concert, but there is going to be one piece by Charlie Daniels performed at this very concert.
Yes.
On Thursday night.
Nice.
So you're gonna do half dozen or a dozen songs or so for the show.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
and Casey will be singing as well.
That's right.
And then we will have the Center for Birds of Prey with their raptor demonstration, flying demonstration inside the Charleston
Right in-
Music
that's
Hall.
right.
During the
That's right.
show.
Yeah, they're going to fly
During the
back,
show.
get a beer, bring back, and they'll.
During the music,
Try not to spill it on the violin.
Yeah.
During the music, the birds will fly at the same time that we're playing. So
I'm just looking at some of the set list here. There's actually this is a variety of stuff here. We're talking about some bluegrass. We're talking about some Appalachian music. I mean, there's a little bit of everything on here, right? What do you got to do
Yeah.
for us this morning?
I'm going to play about 10 seconds of Appalachia Waltz by Mark O'Connor.
I'm good with that.
Here we go.
Mark O'Connor. Isn't that beautiful?
Nice. That is so
Isn't that beautiful?
nice.
That's the instrument they designed in the Appalachian Mountains when they first settled up there to replicate the bagpipe because they were Scottish settlers out of that settled in that
Interesting.
area up there, and they did that was
Right.
easy for them to build. The bagpipe was not, so they built that so it would kind of give them that sound.
Do you know Country Girl Shake It For Me by Luke Bryan? Can you play that one?
No, good, because I really didn't want to hear it anyway.
But thanks for asking.
Are you do you play here in town a lot, or
I play a little bit all over the Southeast.
Do you?
So I do a variety of things. I do some classical performances. I do play some jazz in Charleston.
Right.
Everything's on my website. You can check it out at robbiekenny.com.
cool?
But more recently, I've really enjoyed putting together shows that are just very unique, that mean something, I think, to the public, and can bring in different aspects of performance.
I got
so
you.
it's really
I
not
got
just
you.
about me. It's
Yep.
really about experiencing music with other people that I really enjoy.
Excellent. Don't fence me in D. Western swing,
Okay.
as opposed to when you come back down in B minor, right?
Yeah.
When-
flat.
B flat.
B
I'm
flat.
sorry. I was close. I tried to act like I knew what I was
That's
talking about. That thing about the bagpipe, though, that is true.
Oh, that was good.
That's
That was
true. I
good.
didn't just
mean,
make that
I'd
up.
definitely go look that up.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
interesting.
'Cause that
yeah,
sounds
it's
like
good for
something
me
he
to
would
know
have
with
made
the
up.
Scottish
Yeah.
background, so.
Exactly. Do something else. Do another little something for us here this
Oh,
morning.
goodness.
You can't. Oh, play that again.
You wanted me to play it again?
Play something. I want to hear you play some more. I love the sound of that thing.
Play a little bit more. Okay. Getting
Here we go.
What amazes
Yes.
me about watching somebody play an instrument like there are no frets. I mean, so you don't know where you're. I mean, on the neck.
And is it pressure from the finger on the string that gives you the different sound when you slide it up and
That's
down
right.
the neck?
Yeah.
Because there's no frets.
Well, the fret would normally close off the string
Right.
and create a shorter
Yeah.
wavelength to vibrate. to
Exactly.
create a higher pitch. But in the case of violin, violoncello, upright bass, your finger actually acts as the fret, which gives you maximum control over the pitch because you can slide between pitches, you can control vibrato, and of course you can do that with a fretted instrument as well, but the mechanism's a little different.
I have said that so many times.
It's actually, I like to give this analogy. It's the difference between roller skating and ice skating.
There you go.
Once you get used to one or the other, there are certain controls that you have roller skating that you maybe wouldn't have ice skating and vice versa. Ice skating might seem a little harder at first because you have to
Yeah.
control more, but once you get used to that, the control makes it easier to glide, in my opinion, because you don't have...
It just amazes me that your fingers are always in exactly the right place when you don't have. I look at the frets as guides, on a
theory,
guitar.
they're in the right place.
But it amazes me that you can touch. I mean, just by touch, know exactly where on the neck of that thing you're supposed to be. It's
Years
beautiful.
of practice, TJ.
Beautiful. Is that what it is?
How
And
long
her
you been
fingers
playing?
aren't fat like yours.
Well, that's why I gave up the violin
There are a lot
at
of
an early age.
broad-fingered gentlemen who play the violin or the fiddle well, so,
They play very simple music on the violin or the fiddle. That's it. This is going to be a great show. Taking Flight
you.
Thursday night, and if you want tickets for this, they're $25 a pop. And it's your night to come down and enjoy some great music, some great singing, and also the Birds of Parade demonstration, and see the artwork for the very first time this year for
It'll be
Sewe
awesome.
for next year. It
And
really
wine,
is.
Wine by Rue de Jean. You can actually purchase that in the lobby, so you can have a great time with the sort of upgraded concessions, as it were. It'll be
That's handy too because
It
they're
really
right
is.
next door. I mean, so if we drink it all up, they can go get some more, right?
Well, you could, if you wanted to come by and pick up tickets at the door, you could do that at 7 when the doors open. Then you still have an hour to sort of go hang out.
Exactly.
Go right next door. It's very convenient. Just park once and have a great evening.
It'll be great.
You get
Need
to see
more.
the poster.
Should be a lot of fun.
Gets unveiled.
Sewe.com, SEWE.com. Again, doors open at 7, show starts at 8. Need details or buy tickets at 888-71-TICKETS. Get them now. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you, TJ.